First of all, introduction for 7-Eleven. Convenience store company 7-Eleven is well known around the world for its extensive reach and 24 hours operation. Since its founding in the US in 1927, the brand has grown to become well known worldwide with thousands of locations. In addition to offering a wide variety of snacks, drinks, and daily necessities, 7-Eleven is well known for being easily accessible and convenient, meeting the demands of its patrons around the clock. Because of its unique branding and well-chosen location, it is a global icon of convenience shopping. Next is vision and mission of company. Mission of 7E is to constantly serve to changing needs of customer for their convenience. For example, we seek to understand the needs of stakeholder and the company to make the best balanced decision. And simplify. We work towards making it convenient for people to increase the effectiveness of our solution. And vision of the company is to be the best retailer of convenience.
Thank you, Akilah. Now I will present about policies accounting. First, basic operation. The group and the company financial statement follow Malaysian Financial Reporting Standard (MFSR) set by the Malaysian Accounting Standard Board. The criteria of Malaysia Companies Act of 2016, the financial statement based on the historical cost. The accounting policies that had been adopted are in line last financial years. And second is intangible asset. Computer software is originally measured at the cost and depreciated over a 10 years period when available. It is examined for the impairment and review at the end of the years. These changes are due to the change in the predicted useful life of consumption patterns. The third point is property, plant and equipment depreciation. Freehold land has a lifetime of use and which means does not depreciate. Capital activity is also not depreciated because the assets are not in use. Other property, plant and equipment are depreciated straight line over their anticipated useful lifetime. And now we go to the next point is lease. Lease liability was recognized by the group in order to make lease payment. Second, right of use asset are valued at cost minus any accrued depreciation and impairment losses and adjusted for any remeasurement of lease liabilities. Second is lease liabilities. Recognize lease liability at the lease commencement date, including fixed payment, variable lease payment, residual value guarantees, exercise of purchase option, and termination penalties. And then financial asset. Financial assets are classified at initial recognition and then measured at the amortized cost, which is fair value through other comprehensive income and fair value through profit and loss. Next is inventories. Inventories are trading goods and commensable list at the lower of cost and net realizable value, with cost comprising invoice value and incidental expenses and net realizable value excluding necessary costs. And then we go to the last 3 points. First, cash and cash equivalents. Cash and cash equivalent refer to the unrestricted cash and bank balance net of outstanding bank overdraft, which are considered integral to the group's and the company's cash management. And then financial liabilities. The group measure its financial liabilities as loan and borrowings, including bank overdraft. All liabilities are net of directly attributable transaction costs. The group financial liabilities include trade and other payable, as well as derivative, designed and hedging instruments in the effective hedge. The last but not least is revenue from customer, with customer and other operating income. First, sales of goods. They consider whether there are separate performance obligation in the contract, such as customer loyalty points, that require allocation of the portion of the transaction price. Second is rental income. Rental income from the rental of property is recognized on the accrual basis in according with the regulation of the agreements. The third is interest income, which is recognized on an accrual basis using the effective interest method. And the last but not least is rebate and initiative income, recognized in the comprehensive income statement when the group achieves value purchase target, fulfills performance obligation for the central distribution arrangement, and fulfill promotional programs in the according with the trade agreements with vendors. I think that's all for me. Now I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this video, I will explain the financial analysis of 7-Eleven Malaysia Berhad. Financial analysis is considered in various aspects to see how the financial health of a company. Among the important points that we take into account are sales, gross profit, net profit, equity, return on equity, return on asset, total asset, and also total liability. However, we can also know the financial condition by only looking at sales, net profit, gross profit, and equity only. Secondly is gross profit. Gross profit is calculated using the formula which is gross profit equal revenue minus COGS. COGS is cost of providing the goods or service served. In 2022, we can see the result gross profit is 799,211,000 ringgit after deduct the COGS earlier. Meanwhile, in 2023, the gross profit generated was 866,039,000 ringgit. The difference in gross profits below shows an increase by 66,828,000 ringgit. We will look at the net profit of this company. The net profit is calculated based on the formula given. Net profit equal gross profit minus operating expenses minus tax. In 2022, the result net profit is 601,348,000, where the gross profit is 799 million and more, minus operating expenses, which is 158,014,000 minus tax, which is 39 million ringgit more. While in 2023, the result net profit is 810 million ringgit, where the gross profit is 866 million ringgit minus operating expenses 196 million ringgit minus tax, which is 36 million ringgit. The last one is equity. Equity means the difference between the asset value and the liability value of the company. Equity also can be interpreted as capital, reserves, and also non-controlling interest. So the formula for calculating equity is assets minus liability. In the year 2022, equity is 230 million plus, which is total assets 2677227,000 minus liabilities 2446986,000. While in 2023, the resulting equity is as much as 357 million plus, which is assets 2531275,000 minus liabilities, which is 2173,979,000. As a result of the following calculation, we can see that the equity has increased by RM 127,055,000 ringgit. In conclusion, 7-Eleven company has a stable financial rate where all the calculated indicators show a positive situation, such as sales or revenue, net profit, gross profit, equity, return on equity, return on asset and equity, and lastly total assets and liability. All calculated below show that group had financials in this company. That's all from me. Thank you very much.
Next is SWOT analysis. A SWOT analysis is a framework that is used to assess a company's competitive position and develop strategy planning. It considers both internal and external factors as well as current and future potential. SWOT. S for strength, W for weakness, O for opportunity, T for threat. So, we go to the first one is strength, iaitu kekuatan. 7-Eleven is super big performance, which means 7-Eleven has developed a strategy for entering and succeeding in new era. Next, 24/7 operation. Most of 7-Eleven store are open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, providing customer with access to product and serve at any time. Next is innovation, which means the company has been innovative in the product offering and service. The second one is weakness. 7-Eleven is defensive of franchise, which means significant portion of 7-Eleven store are operated by franchise. The second one is pricing. Convenience store generally have higher price than supermarket or book retailer. And the last one is convenient purchase, which means 7-Eleven business model heavily relies on customer making convenience. Next, we go to the third one is opportunity, which is ancient digital presence, investing in a more robust digital platform, including mobile application and online delivery service. Next, partnership and collaboration. Forming partnership with other retailer or service provide could help in expanding the company product and service offering, enhancing customer service. The next one, community engagement. With the community, will 7-Eleven operate through local event or charity event could help in building a positive brand image. The last one is trade, which is environmental sustainability. There is increasing public awareness and concern about environmental sustainability, and failure to address this concern could lead to negative publicity. Health and safety concern. Issue related to food safety or the spread of contagious disease could deter customer for visiting convenience store, potentially harming the brand's reputation. And the last one, technology risk. As 7-Eleven integrate more technology into its operation, it becomes susceptible to cyber threats, data breach, and the need for continuous invest in technology upgrade.
Next, professional code of conduct. We have human rights. 7-Eleven makes sure that their workers are treated well and free from any problem, such as security and any harassment or violence experience. Second, training and talent development. They provide many training and development activities to their workers. From that, all workers know the right rules to work correctly without causing problem to the company. The third one is upholding ethical business practice. So, 7-Eleven refuse and forbid to any unethical activities that can give bad effects to the company, such as bribery, corruption and fraud. So for conclusion, 7-Eleven Malaysia has proven using the good ways to protect their workers. At the same time, they can managing the company properly without bias or inconvenience to anyone. This action must be taken so that the company can act professionally in the best interest by promoting good governance and supporting standards of integrity and accountability high also.